So it's Kevin Ty.
And it's Ty and Kev.
And
Kyan. Alright, so by the thumbnail, you guys can tell what this video is about. But to just publicly say it to you guys, to formally say it, Kyan has ASD. ASD stands for Autistic Spectrum Disorder. And in the past, they had different categories of it. So you might have heard of just straight autism or things like Asperger's. But as time progressed, they had different doctors had different diagnoses. And so just to kind of put it all into one umbrella, everything is under ASD. So we noticed that he stopped saying like certain words like mom and dad, but we didn't really think too much of it. We just thought, like, I personally just thought that maybe he just didn't feel the need to say it in that moment. Fast forward to the pandemic. Fast forward to the pandemic hitting. I lost my job, and I was able to be home and to be around him 24/7. And one day I was just thinking about Kyan and his language, and how he was definitely delayed in that area. I called a service that we had before because Kyan had used their services prior
for physical therapy.
Yeah, for physical therapy. And so I called them back. I said, hey, my son's, not saying certain words. He's delayed in his speech, and I'm interested in services. Oh yeah, so we went to his primary care doctor, and they had concerns about his speech. And so they recommended that we go to a speech pathologist. And like literally from that phone call I made to the early intervention to me getting his appointment and with the speech pathologist, everything just kind of started rolling. And so when I went to the speech pathologist, he had an evaluation, and so they asked your concerns, and I said, his speech is delayed. And so for us, that was the only concern that his father and I had at the time. So they did the evaluation. The doctor is interacting with Kyan, they're playing with toys and doing things of that nature. And so she gave me the feedback after it was over. She said he is delayed in his speech, and she also said, you want to talk? She also said that he's delayed in his social interactions. Now, like I said, Kevin and I didn't have any concerns but the speech, but certain things that she brought up as far as like social interactions, and then also things of like repetitive play. And then at the end of it, she said that he also showed red flags for autism. From that point on, we were already in motion with the early intervention. So literally the day after, they called me back, and we were the ball just kept rolling. So everything just kind of like was going how God wanted it to go, and just everything was just moving swiftly. From September up until June, he was in early intervention classes, and we been moving forward because they recommend that if you feel like there's a delay, to just move forward with early intervention anyway, regardless of a diagnosis or not.
Right.
So that's just what we've been doing. And so we had, of course, that factor of it possibly being autistic, and then, but again, just moving forward, regardless, autistic or not, he needs intervention. So that's what we were doing. And so we were doing that for months at a time, and he was progressing greatly. Last month we went back for an official diagnosis, an official evaluation, and Kyan was diagnosed with ASD.
We kind of kept this private for a little while. We understood that certain people that were around him, because he is a church baby, so he's in church a lot, people could perceive certain things, but we didn't really divulge on his process to too many people because it was still our process as well. He's our first child, so we were new to parenthood, we were new to marriage, we were new to all these different things that we were trying to learn, kind of all that once. In the beginning, it was honestly hard for us, just because there's a lot of information and you want your child to be okay, you want your child to be fine. We decided we were going to kind of give more progress and kind of let you guys in little by little on everything going on with Kai and going on with us and our development. Obviously, we've been doing the YouTube thing for a little bit now, so this was going to be what we agreed upon and part of the process, and we believe that people should see some of what we're going through as a family, and how God is bringing us out of. So the first thing I'll say is this, for those that may be wondering, we're fine. Kyan's fine, we're fine, we're covered, we're good, got a great support system, and ultimately we just wanted more people to know, because we knew people had questions, we knew people were looking from afar, certain people would hint and say certain things. Second, for anyone that may have questions and you may not necessarily know how to approach us or approach the situation, first pray, always pray. Second, talk to our leaders, talk to our lady night, our pastor night, about questions you may have, if you have them for us, and you may want to get them doctored up the right way. So that when you approach us, it doesn't offend us. Third, we will not take any disrespect of any kind. Now, obviously, we don't believe anyone will come with malice or any type of intent, and we understand that there are two different types of ignorance, one where people just don't know and one where people don't care to know. But just be sensitive and consider yourself, and at best, if you don't know what to say, the best thing you can say to us is that I'm praying for y'all, and if y'all need me, but we just definitely ask that you be sensitive. We trust God, we believe God. At the end of the day, God gave us Kyan. He used us and trusted us as parents to be able to lead and guide him, to train him up as our child in the way that he should go, so that when he grows, when he becomes of age, that it won't depart from him. But just definitely be sensitive in that area. We don't want to really hear, oh, I knew, or oh, I felt. We good. If you felt that way, cool. If you had the discernment,
if you did, I hope you were praying.
Yeah. But we just don't need to hear that. That doesn't really help us in any way. We definitely are grateful for your discernment, your prophecy, and all that. But up to this point, once you get this information, we just rather you be sensitive and just say, we love y'all, we love Kai, we got y'all support. That'll just help us. We love you all. Big shout out to our Billy Nation family. Love y'all. Anything you want to say, baby?
Yeah, I just want to give a special thanks to a few individuals. Again, thank you so much to our Billy Nation family. We love and appreciate you guys. Want to give a special shout out to, first of all, our parents. Thank you guys for being with us.
Yes.
A special thanks to his godparents, Moni and Nick. To our spiritual leaders, Pastor, Overseer Bryant, and Lady Angela Knight.
Lady Knight, Pastor Knight.
And to Elder Kia Graham.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much, and to our extended family and friends, thank you so much. We love and appreciate all the support and the prayers. Thank you.
Goodbye, Kai. Alright, so we want to show our shirts real quick. Mine's is Autism Dad. Some people look up to their heroes. I'm raising mine.
That joint sounds crazy.
Hey, yo. Alright, don't matter. And hers is
Autism Mom. Some people look up to their heroes. I'm raising mine.
That joint was alright. Holla.